Hey God, Manchester City, what are you trying to do? Manchester City, what politics are you trying to play? So the gist is, as we all know, Manchester City have two postponed games against Crystal Palace and against AFC Bournemouth. They are supposed to play Crystal Palace first before Bournemouth. Now, these games have not been rearranged. Yes, the games have not been arranged as at the time of making this video. But currently, City is trying to push. They are negotiating. They are trying to negotiate with the FA. They don't want to play Crystal Palace before Bournemouth. They want to play Bournemouth before Crystal Palace. And this is the reason why they want to do it. Listen, this is the reason why Manchester City want to play Bournemouth before Crystal Palace. Now, the FA has a rule, and that rule is any game that was postponed, when it is time to play that game, you must play the game as it was arranged in the earlier fixture. The reason why Manchester City wants to rearrange these postponed fixtures is because they don't want Bournemouth to have an 11-day full rest after Bournemouth's game against Fulham. Now, this is the thing. The only way Manchester City can play their postponed games is in the next two available midweeks that is currently available for them. So, if they want to play the postponed games, what they are supposed to do is they will play Brentford in a league game. After Brentford, they will now play Crystal Palace, which is the postponed game. After Crystal Palace, they will face Chelsea in the FA Cup final. Then after the FA Cup final, the next available week, midweek, they can play their postponed game will be against Bournemouth. And after Bournemouth, it will now be the final game of the season. But Manchester City don't want it like that because they are thinking that if it is played this way, Bournemouth will have an 11-day rest, 11-day full rest before they play Manchester City in that postponed game. So Manchester City and Pep Guardiola, they are thinking that Bournemouth 11-day rest will give Bournemouth an advantage. And by then, Bournemouth might be chasing European glory. So they will come to that postponed match with full force against them. Pep Guardiola and Manchester City are trying to negotiate with the FA to bring the Bournemouth match in place of the Crystal Palace match first and take the Crystal Palace match back to where the Bournemouth match is. This is not the first time Manchester City is doing this. When they were chasing the title in 2023-2024 against Arsenal, they tried to do this when they also had a postponed game, I think with Tottenham and one other club. But the FA stood to its ground and said, no, every postponed game, when it is time to play that game, we follow the normal schedule and how it was arranged. We are watching to see if the FA will bend to Manchester City rule in this case. For more videos like this, please click on the follow button and drop your thoughts in the comment section.